Hi everybody, this is Lauren of planmoshplan. Welcome back to another plan with me. This week I am memory planning as always, or almost always, in my Erin Condren. It's the week of September 16th. It is I think it was like 3 weeks-ish till my wedding. I think I've mentioned that in my previous plan with me's, but it was just like getting crazy for me at this point. So it was a super busy week. I really like how the spread turned out, but yeah, very busy. I also want to say a disclaimer real fast. Normally I used to hate when people would do this when I was watching like any Plan With Me's or videos that have voiceovers, but I have done this voiceover. This is my third time recording it now. The first time, just so you know, like when I edit my videos, I do 4 times the speed, like real time speed, when I'm doing this part, like the base laying down the kits, and then I do 2 times the speed when I'm doing like the voiceover part for the day by day portion, so that I can like talk about the events a little bit more and have a little bit more time. But this part's pretty boring to me, so I speeded up a little bit more. But the first time I had like edited the entire video and didn't realize that I had made the whole thing 4 times the speed. So I was looking at the video, I was like, why is this only 10 minutes long? Like that's way shorter than it normally is. And then I figured it out like halfway through. So I re-recorded the voiceover, and then I figured it out again like 3/4 of the way through that I didn't like re-edit the entire video. I only edited a portion of it, but I tried to keep going, and it was just a mess. So anyways, all that to say that generally when I do voiceovers multiple times, I end up getting a little bit confused. So I'm like, I can't remember if I said that in this video or in the last like recording or in the recording before that. So if this is a little bit messy and I stumble over my words or I'm not making sense, I apologize. But yeah, that's kind of where that's coming from. Right now I'm just laying down the base of the kit. I really like all of the like boxes from Peach Palm. I think she's got a really great style where they're like patterned and clip art, but yeah, they're just really pretty. And then I used all headers from the kit. I really like that she includes 2 bow headers, and then she also includes script headers. I used the Today ones. I would prefer a patterned header or something over a like script header, but if a kit includes foiled like script headers, I'll probably use them just because I don't really like I would just prefer to use headers from a kit. I don't really like buy a bunch of headers because I feel like they're kind of like one of the more boring stickers to buy. I don't know why, but I think a lot of times I like to buy like pretty kits or pretty icons, but headers, I'm like, no, that's boring. So I would always rather use like headers from a kit rather than trying to go into my collection and find my own. Okay. And then everything else from the kit except for the date dots are from Planning World. I really like them. I think they're really simple, and I think that like script that she did is really pretty and soft, and it goes with like a lot of different date covers. A lot of the ones, like the date dots that I have, are like can be really bold, and they don't necessarily go with everything, especially since I use such like soft pretty kits most of the time. So anyways, I really like those. I had asked this morning for some questions on my Instagram to answer during Plan With Me's, and now I feel like I talked through this whole part. So maybe I'm going to hopefully do a couple voiceovers today, and I can answer them in my next ones. I also used a full box. I didn't really get it in a shot, but I used a full box at the bottom of the, what do you call that, the sidebar, because she offers 9 in her kits, which I really like. So I don't use my sidebar functionally for the memory planning. I do in my like actual planner, but yeah, so I thought I would just do it decoratively. Okay, on to the day by day. On Monday, I marked that it rained for the first time that fall. I used a really cute rain cloud sticker from Thumbprints Co. She's no longer open. I'm really bummed. I used to love her stickers. They were such simple but pretty doodles in like pastel colors, and yeah, I wish she was still open. I really like those like small dainty stickers like that, and I love doodle stickers like that, but like dainty ones. I also had a call with my wedding planner, so I marked that with a phone from Tasseled Planner. She recently closed. I mentioned this in my last video, I think, but I'm so bummed. I really wish I would have known, because I would have totally stocked up on a bunch of stuff, including those phones. I love those phones. I think they're so cute. I marked my meetings pretty much the same way all week, I think, with just some asterisks from the kit. I had one meeting that day. And then I marked doing an inventory list with a really cute bow clip from Paper Blush Bar. That was just like a list for my wedding venue of all the stuff that we were bringing and who was bringing it and what it was and where it's supposed to be placed at what time, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I also had done a plan ahead plan with me for this week that I posted back in September. So I talked about this a little bit then, but if you didn't see that, I work in the beauty industry. I've said this a million times, but if you're new to my channel, and a lot of times one of my favorite parts of my job is that the brands will like come in to our office and they'll like throw events for us, and a lot of times they'll bring makeup artists and like they'll do a color match for us a lot of times. Like that's what the events generally are focused around. Well, it'll be like a product, and if it's a foundation or like a brow product or something, they'll do a color match, and the makeup artist will match you, and then you'll get the like free product after. So Anastasia had a new foundation that launched, so they did an event for that day. That was really fun. So I just marked it with a half box and some deco from the kit. And then at the bottom of Monday, Steven and I had that night just like went through and picked out a bunch of like songs for our DJ for our wedding. We did primarily like jazz songs for the cocktail hour and the dinner, and then we did like more kind of 70s songs, I feel like, for dancing. The script was from Letters to Apollo, and again, I had just layered it over some deco. Okay, on to Tuesday, our guest list was due to our venue. I just used that like is that a hexagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, hexagon from the kit, and the other icon is from the kit as well. I worked from home that day, so I used a Nikki +3 bow. Hers are my favorite right now. I had a dentist appointment that morning. I am very strange, but I love getting my teeth cleaned. I think it feels so good. Feels like it's like scratching an itch I didn't know I had. I don't know. I love it. And then I love how my teeth look after. So I wanted to do that before my wedding. So I put that like big tooth sticker that's kind of funny from Fox and Pip in a quarter box from the kit. That evening I had a call with my florist to just kind of finalize things, and I also added a bunch of like more stuff that I didn't put in the original quote from her. I totally recommend doing that, by the way, if you're getting married. Oh, look, this is totally 4 times. Did I not fix this part? Dang it. Anyways, I totally recommend doing that, like getting quotes from vendors for a smaller like amount of money than you think you want to spend, and then like towards the end, once you know what's left in your budget, adding more later. Okay, anyways, the phone was from Paper Blush Bar. I also posted a plan with me. I layered it over a hexagon from the kit, and the sticker is from the play button is from Magic Prince Co. Okay, on to Wednesday. I marked my meetings again the same way I had before, and then my team like moved our desks. We moved to a different like part of our floor. I've done this like 3 times now. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th place I've sat, and I've only worked at this company for 2.5 years. So anyways, I had to pack up my desk, so I used a GP Sticker Studio desk sticker over a half box. And then we had another one of those color matching, like shade matching events, which was really cool to have 2 in 1 week. The second one, or the one on Wednesday, was for Lancome for the, I don't know how to say it, it's French, Teint Idole, I think, or something like that. I really like the foundation. I think that we have done that foundation before, like they've come before, so I have 2 of them. But they actually shade matched me, and then they ran out of my color, so they gave me a color that was 1 darker, which actually worked out really well because I used it while I was on my honeymoon and I had a tan, and I'm still using it. It's still working, and they're going to send me the right one later, so that was cool. Okay, and then I skipped over it, but I also had a call on Wednesday with my videographer and photographer to kind of walk through the schedule, get them on the same page. So I used a tasseled planner phone for that, and then I painted my nails with a GP Sticker Studio. Painted my nails and put down a GP Sticker Studio sticker. And also I should mention, all of the little bows that I'm using this week are from Planning Worlds, like the little bows that I'm adding on top of to like foil icons. I like them. They're really, really small and tiny and dainty, which is cute. And yeah, I think they're new to her shop. I do have a coupon code for her. It's Lauren15, and all my coupon codes are listed down below. I have them for a lot of the shops I've mentioned. Okay, Thursday we had the actual desk move, so I marked that with a half box, and then the glasses were deco from the kit. I marked 2 meetings that day with, I think that sticker is from Planning Like a Pro. Oh gosh, I'm moving too fast again. I marked working late with a flag from the kit, and then I had lunch with Steven, and I marked it with some deco from the kit and a utensil like plate settings sticker from Crafts by Towie. Okay, Friday I worked from home again. I used the same Nikki +3 sticker. I had 2 meetings in the morning, and then in the afternoon, the reason I had worked from home was because I had a dress fitting. So I went with my mom, and my aunt came to all my dress fittings. Actually, my mom didn't come to one because it was right before my wedding and she was really sick. And I was like, Mom, I love you, but I really don't want to be sick for my wedding and be in a tiny room with you. But anyway, so the script that I used for that was from Letters to Apollo. And then after we had my dress fitting, my mom and my aunt and I went out to lunch. We got a coffee, and then we went out to lunch after. That was really nice. What did they help me with that day? I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I know they helped me do something. And then I came back after that and worked a little bit more that afternoon, kind of into the evening. And then once I was done working, I had a pedicure appointment. I marked that with a Fox and Pip nail polish sticker. And then, of course, I'm layering the bows. And then Steven and I, after that, had a wine night. And then we got takeout from, like, one of our favorite places around here. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like it's, like, California plus Mexican plus, like, Asian or Filipino, like, fusion tacos. They're amazing. It's so good. And the wine sticker I used is from Miss Jess Plans, I think, or Miss Jess Co. I always mix up her shop name. I don't know why I have so much trouble with it, because I know it's really simple, whatever it is. Okay, on to Saturday. I went to a baby shower for one of my friends. She's actually my little from my sorority, but I've known her forever. And I didn't know, I don't have any baby shower stickers, and I was like looking for like celebratory stickers, but I found this sticker from Fox and Pip, and I was like, oh, I have to use that, because she actually like wore a white dress and a flower crown to the baby shower, and she looked adorable. Like, normally I think flower crowns can be a little like you're doing too much, but she looked so cute and just like a glowing pregnant angel. Like, she was gorgeous. It was a really nice baby shower. Just beautifully set up. So that was really fun. My mom went as well. And I always love getting to catch up with a bunch of girls from my sororities, like, that are younger. Okay, the bow was from Nikki +3, and then I added the little, I don't know what to call that, the little, like, embellishment, like, flourish bow from Rose Colored Days. After that, I just spent the afternoon at my parents', just kind of hanging out with them. I don't think my sister was there. She was supposed to go to the baby shower, but she couldn't because she was doing something else. So I think I was just with my parents that day. And then I just didn't really do anything that evening once I got home. I marked that I wasn't feeling well, but honestly, I think, like, I didn't end up getting sick or anything the next day. So, like, probably I was hungover from the baby shower, if I were to guess, or like just stressed because it was 2 weeks to my wedding at that point. But yeah, but I was just like, maybe life was too much, so I just didn't do anything, and I think I just laid in bed. The candle is from Miss Jess Plans or Miss Jess Co, whatever, same shop as the wine was from, the wine glass. Okay, Sunday I edited a video and did a voiceover as well. The planner that's super cute is from Tasseled Planner. And then, these are all my Tasseled Planner stickers. I'm so sad. Literally, I'm so bummed that she's not open anymore. So I grabbed a little bikini, and then I ended up switching out that planner for a mint shade because I didn't want them to be the same shade of purple. I was online shopping like all day for bikinis for my honeymoon, and I'm not gonna lie, I spent hundreds of dollars on bikinis for my honeymoon, and then I got some of them like from different shops. Some of them were really good, and then I got some of them and they didn't fit, and then I went to go return them, and the policy for the shop was that you could only do exchanges, and I've been like fighting with them literally over email, not fighting, but just being like, your bikinis don't fit me, I don't want an exchange, I just want my money back. And that was a whole thing. So lesson learned, don't online shop for bikinis specifically without reading the return policy. I don't know why I did that in the first place. Okay, I also had a call, well, Steven actually set this up, but we had a call with our DJ in the afternoon. So again, I used a tasseled planner phone that I love so much. Yeah, that was just kind of talk through all the details. It's like surprising how many details there are with all this stuff that you don't even think about until you're getting married. Okay, and then I also bought my wedding shoes this day. That bag is from White Deer Stationery. I don't know if you've seen my wedding video, but my dress was super simple. I kind of just like went really simple. That tends to be my kind of style, but I bought these crazy, completely rhinestone bedazzled, wedding shoes. And I was so like when I got them, I FaceTimed my mom and my sister. I was like, are these too much? Am I tacky? And they're like, no, they're beautiful. They're so fun. Like, whatever. And I was like, okay, yeah, no one's going to see them. It's fine. I'll just keep them. But I ended up getting a lot of compliments on them. Okay, anyways, that is everything. Here's the little shot that I like to do to show all the foil. I really liked the rose gold foil with the purple. Worked out. But yeah, this was a really busy week, but it was fun to plan, and I think that it turned out really well. Peach Plum's kits are really nice. So I think that's everything that I have for today. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye, guys.